the president, when he, back in May, when he was announcing that he was going to take action, he said very clearly he was going to do that to protect Americans, workers, and businesses from China's unfair trade practices.
The White House faced questions about President Joe Biden's new tariffs on Chinese goods just days after Vice President Kamala Harris went after former President Donald Trump's proposed tariff increase.
He wants to impose what is, in effect, a national sales tax. I call it a Trump sales tax.
Trump has pledged to institute tariffs as high as 20% on all imports, a plan which Harris dubbed the Trump sales tax during their Tuesday evening presidential debate. The majority of economists say that Trump's proposal would effectively raise costs on consumers that could drive the country into a recession. A flat 20% tariff on all imports could raise annual costs by nearly $4,000 for middle-class households, according to the Center for American Progress Action. Still, the Biden administration announced a series of new tariffs on Chinese imports, specifically aimed at boosting the domestic vehicle industry.
What we're trying to do is eliminate China's unfair practices, and we've seen the results of that. That was the commitment that this president made in May, and that's the commitment that will continue. And this is about American workers and businesses, and we're going to certainly continue to deal with China's unfair trade practices.
She also accused the Trump administration of failing to reverse the U.S. trade deficit with China before claiming that Biden brought the annual trade deficit with China to its lowest point in a decade.
The comparison, as you're asking me, the Trump administration, the last administration, their trade deal with China failed to increase, boost American manufacturing, and what the president's economic agenda, what we've been trying to do for almost 4 years now, and we've seen some results here.
However, Jean-Pierre could not specifically say why this new tariff package won't raise costs for American households.